Struggling with an addiction isn't easy. Let's meet John. John smoked about a pack of cigarettes a day for 10 years. If he were to quit cold turkey, although his body would immediately start to reap the benefits of quitting, he would probably feel like he had the flu. Why? He's going through withdrawal. It's the same reason so many people try and fail at quitting smoking. Although the symptoms only last about 30 days, getting over that hump is a real challenge. Headaches, anxiety, sweating, and nausea, these are all symptoms of withdrawal. We normally hear about withdrawal when talking about addictive substances, such as opioids, alcohol, and tobacco. But what about something you wouldn't expect? Would you expect withdrawal from someone who drinks a lot of soda? In other words, can you be addicted to soda? Well, let's look at your brain. When you drink that sugary beverage, your body gives off a neurotransmitter called dopamine and sends it to your brain, giving you a feeling of pleasure. Once we experience this, it isn't that easy to say no. Our brains are hardwired to seek out pleasure, making us want more and more. To show how powerful dopamine is, let's look at history. In the 1950s, psychologists came up with a study involving rats. Scientists placed the rats in a chamber with a lever that was hooked up to the reward center of their brain. They found that the rats would press the lever up to 7,000 times in a single hour to stimulate their brains. Pushing that lever became their life. They even preferred pushing that lever over eating food and drinking water, and they had to be unhooked to avoid starving to death. Now, we're not saying humans are like rats, and while an actual addiction is harder to prove in humans, numerous studies show that sugar can affect the brain similar to hard drugs. Similar to soda, if someone were to snort cocaine, it floods the brain with dopamine, programming the brain to want it again and again. Now, while drinking a can of soda doesn't pose the same risks as a line of cocaine, it still stimulates you much more than you would get from a normal meal and more than we were exposed to throughout evolution. This would explain why people lose control when consuming highly processed and unhealthy foods. And another similarity, people who drink soda regularly tend to have cravings. Not to be mistaken with hunger, these cravings come even after finishing a meal, enticing people to add on extra calories to satisfy their brains calling for a reward. Now, it's no secret that we drink a lot of soda. Americans spend about $66 billion on soda each year, with the average household spending $850 a year on soft drinks alone. Imagine someone told you that you could have a brand new 70-inch TV for free. All you had to do was stop drinking soda for a year. Would you do it? Some of you might find that easy and pick up a glass of water and never look back. Others might have a harder time. If you really want to cut down on soda, try looking for alternatives. While regular H2O may seem basic, sparkling water and kombucha are also good alternatives. You can also try drinking tea and coffee, just watch how much sugar you're adding. And if you have alternatives that we didn't mention, let us know in the comment section below. As always, thank you for watching, and if you liked the video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our new tips every week.